welcome to another craft that I'm gonna do pink and blue. It's obvious at this point. This past November, I bought a giant Disney statue at Bronner's Christmas tree store. This is a statue of Aurora. And I am going to save her life by coloring her pink and blue because she's very depressed. Sorry, I'm not going to speak on somebody else's mental health. She's fine. We're going to go ahead and split her pink and blue. I don't know if I'm going to do her hair and everything. We may get there, so I don't know. For right now, we're going to focus on the dress. Just envision it. So here's the before. What's her song? Don't touch the thimble, or you're gonna go to sleep for 1,000 years until the love of your life comes and kisses you. All right. I'm not the love of her life. I'm so embarrassed. Really? That embarrasses you? I'm sorry. What is that supposed to mean? I would just be more embarrassed of that singing if I was you. You cut me deep, Barbie. The disrespect. Let's get started. We're already pretty deep into the night. Late. Giggity. I am going to remove the gemstones and patch them up, and then we'll start painting tomorrow morning. Bright and early. 8 o'clock, give or take. Just to give a little context, this is a Disney Traditions by Jim Shore. Very nice. I'm not going to say anything bad about this. That's another artist's work. I just want it pink and blue. My therapist tells me it's called self-love. To you, it's pink and blue. To me, it's self-love. If I had to guess, I would say there's probably about 20 of these little gems. I'm just going to use a flathead screwdriver and just kind of wedge under it. Oh, not his gumdrop buttons. Bobbish. It's a shame they're going to go to waste. I should take them to the pawn shop. Be my guest. They're just going to laugh at you because they're plastic. No way. I'm sorry, what were you saying? What? You should see your face. I'm just kidding. This is fake money. They didn't buy it. They laughed at my face. I seriously have a tin full of fake money. If I was ever to be robbed, they're going to be excited for a minute. And then their day is ruined. I'm going to be using epoxy sculpt. I love this stuff. But use gloves. It's pretty much just going to fill in the hole. And then take away the excess. Like a glove. No, not this glove, that glove. Never mind. So I filled in all her holes, and I totally forgot I bought this tray to do this. You would really think I would clean off my entire desk before starting a new craft. No, I will give myself the tiniest amount of space, and I'll be satisfied. I gotta say, I think the gem thing was a last-minute ad because, there's 2 there, none here, and then there's 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. A huge space, and then there's 1 there. And then, of course, 1's on top. Okay. Oh, where'd you come from, little fella? Get out of there. For paint, I'm using prismatic paint, which is technically for miniatures. And I know, this obviously isn't a miniature. But this paint is so good, and the color is so bright. So this tiny bottle, which I almost pretty much used all of it. Maybe there's a quarter left or so. Did this. Just 1 coat. And that's all I need, because now I can start painting it pink and blue. 1 coat from this. Think of how long that would have lasted if I actually did miniatures. For those curious to why I just don't use acrylic paint, it's thicker. So if I start putting layers, it just looks bulkier. This, you paint it, it's oh my God, is there even a layer on there? Did you even do any work? And it's bish, yes I did. Who are you air punching? Yourself? No, I'm punching you because you say the dumbest stuff sometimes. You're me! All right, before I get started, I needed a visual. So I think I like the indents to be a lighter version and then the rest of the dress to be darker because that's giving Cinderella. We don't know her. She always leaves 1 shoe at my house and it drives me crazy. I just don't want to talk about it. This is definitely the most time-consuming part, but it was so relaxing. I'm going to give this another coat and then we're going to do the pink accent side just to kind of get a vibe for it. Yeah, it's bad. You're going to make me jealous by the end of this. Even though I already have my dress. It's right there. I made it first. I don't know what it is. Just pink and blue is just so beautiful together. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to keep painting. I think I'm going to do the trim next. Gorgeous. Just simply gorgeous. Every time I add to it, it just keeps getting better and better. I went to face the camera to me and I realized I'm still in my pajamas. So, good morning. Also, did you see that spot on that dress I missed? Do you know how long it took me to notice that? I gave her the love she deserved. Look at her now. All of her accent pieces are painted. I'm going to start painting the remainder of it with a darker shade. She's freaking gorgeous. So I tested the area first before I committed, and I love it. This is actually my favorite shade of pink and blue. Checking in, I have the base done. Well, first layer done. I'm definitely going to need another coat on the paint. But it is flawless. It took so long, but it is going to be so worth it. I could stop now, and she's fantastic. I think I say that in every craft I do, and it's just because pink and blue is just superior. Fight me on that. Ah, I'm obsessed with pink and blue, too. I know. I'm just kidding. I would never hit you. I love myself. Are you sure? Last night, I hyper-focused on pink while my son was playing Fortnite. And if you turn her this way, look at that. She's all pink. You think she's wearing a pink dress? She's not. I still don't know what to do with this white part. I'm still debating. Pink is done, though, as far as coats. I still have a lot of little touch-ups to do. I'm going to focus on blue today and get that finished, and I'll check in with you. Jump scare. Is it just me, or does this feel really invasive? Oh, man, I can't do a side profile for the blue. The pink is stealing the show. Just look at the back of it. Oh my God, imagine her walking away from you. You'd be like, no, wait, come back. No, wait, don't. It looks really pretty. Don't go. And she's like, wait, what? What'd you say? And I'm like, stop. Now I'm going to finish coloring the floof. It was a little too yellow. I think I'm going to try to make it a pastel pink. That's supposed to be pastel pink, but that just looks white because it's so yellow. So I just spent the past 2 days focusing on the dress. I'm going to give myself a break because I still don't know what to do down here. We're going to focus on the flowers. Here is the before. Very plain. What in the disrespect? Make it pink. Crap, she beat me. Make it blue. Make it pink. Make it blue. Pink. Blue. Green. You're so pretty. Oh. Are we the problem? Enough of that. I am done with the basket. I even repainted it to be a tad bit darker. But now her crown and her necklace all match, kind of. So we need to change that. With metallic pink and blue. Did you guess? I'm so jealous of her crown. I love this. I don't like the chest piece, though. I feel like it makes it too much. So I think I'm going to change it to those colors. We'll see. But I definitely need some more coats of the metallic. It's very thin color. But look how beautiful that is. I'm not going to lie. You're making me jealous. I feel so lackluster standing next to you. Oh, I mean, as you should. I was giving you a compliment, and you throw it back in my face. Ladies, I need your help. Is she talking to us? Yeah, you're freaking embarrassing me. You live in my house rent-free. What the freaking heck? Yeah, damn it, she's right. Come on, ladies. Hold still. This may hurt. Hurt how? Ow! How do I look? What's so funny? That's rude. Damn, I'm beautiful. Make it pink. Aw. Back to the craft at hand. I'm going to work on the trim, and I think what's tripping me out is how I already painted this. I'm going to paint all the light color to this dark shade, and then the white will be the light part. I think that's what's throwing me off. Yes, I could see what past Ayla was talking about. That's a lot better. Let's move on to face and hair. I'm going to work on repainting her eyes and her lips and fixing her eyebrow. BRB! The second I painted her eyes, it made all the difference. Look how beautiful she is. Also, she has her eyebrow just like mine. We're twinning. Don't worry, I'm not going to call my lawyer. Beige. I'm just kidding. Let's go ahead and freshen up your hair. It looks really bad. All right, you're all finished, freshly bleached. I hope you love it. That'll be $120. I can't pay you if I prick my finger. Ooh, girl, it's the 2000s. Nobody even knows what a spindle is. They'd have to, Google it. Do you even know what Google is? I hate you. Oh, it's a good thing I love you. Wow, I feel better. Yeah, me too. Let's move on. I'm going to focus on this little guy. He's looking a little rough. Also, I need to touch up the basket a little bit more. And her hand, look how disgusting that is. Did you eat Cheetos? I was saving those for later. So I ended up making the bird green. Shout out to everybody on my Instagram and Facebook story for saying it should be green because that's so obvious. And I gave her a manicure. Look at that. Twinning. Mine are actually so grown out. They still look good, though. After all of that chaos, we are finally at the finale. Here she is, Princess Aurora. How I see her, at least. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I think she looks fantastic. She's going to sit on my shelf with pride and glory. and owing me still $20. I went ahead and signed it since it's a collab that they were unaware of. Plus, if it ever ends up in Goodwill, people can be like, oh my gosh, who is Ayla Jalyn? It's me, Beige. Thank you guys again truly for watching and giving me your precious, valuable time. I hope you enjoyed me transforming Aurora into her true form. She didn't need those gems. She's not a materialistic girl. You know, I mean, unless you have a spindle. Don't give her that. The fact this took me a few weeks to complete, it was worth every second. Look how gorgeous she is. She is one of a kind. There's not another one on this planet, unless you copy me. And if you do, that's freaking awesome. Look at you being creative. And that's all, folks. I will see you when I see you. And please remember to be kind to yourself. You know, what are the odds of you being right here in this moment of time, staring at my face? You gave me the honor. Be kind to yourself. I love you. Bye. Bye. That's it? No thank you? No goodbye? No nothing? That's freaking rude. Ow! What was that for?